safe to say, we all know what time it is. Tom here, and once again, another little video with this Mustang. God, I am starting to really love this car. Now, last video I made, kind of dedicated to this car, was 5 things I hate about my car. And, of course, some of y'all took that the wrong way. And by the wrong way, you take that as 5 reasons I hate my car. Well, first of all, those were 5 reasons I hate the car. Those 5 things I don't like about the car. At no point did I say I dislike this car. Quite frankly, I paid a lot of money for this car, and I just simply can't hate it. I did a lot of research for it. I specifically picked a Mustang for a reason. So, today I wanted to kind of right the wrongs a little bit, so to speak. Although not really. This was kind of a plan of a video I wanted to make anyway, and that was 5 things I love about my car. And of course, and realistically, I love a lot more than 5 things. I love this car in general. I love everything there is about it. I love the fact of what it is. I love the fact that it's mine. But here are 5 things I really enjoy the most. So point number 1, I'm gonna have to go outside for this, and I'm leaving the car running for a reason. Yes, driver door ajar, vehicle is on. It's gonna not detect the key, because the key is not really in my pocket, but it's clipped to me. That's the sound. Because this car sounds absolutely nasty at full throttle. And when braking, and when accelerating, and even when idling. It just makes that amazing sound. In fact, my neighbor, he used to be a big car guy back in the day. He said that 2018 Mustang, he said this sounds a lot like the old Mustangs. A lot of that same sound is incorporated in this 2018 as was in like the 65 or so Mustang. In fact, the Coyote motor has the same firing order as the Flathead V8. So you get a lot of heritage when you buy a brand new Mustang. So, second thing I really love about this car, I'm going to have to come back inside to show you all. It's actually right over here, and that's this center console. And why do I really love this? Because it's real simple, it's really nice looking, and it's really easy to use. The fact is, you got your switch gear down here. You know, you got your flashers, you got your traction control off, the mode selector and the steering selector, and your start-stop button. It just looks really good down here. These switches feel really nice, and previously you had to actually get a premium Mustang on the early S550s to have this particular set of switches. Now you can get it on a base like mine. You do have to get the 301A, but to me, well worth the money, because this is one of those features that's really nice about a 301A. So of course you get your knobs and everything, your radio controls. And what I really love is everything is redundant when it comes to these controls, because you got your climate I could do from here, which is really nice in my opinion. Yeah, I really love all the switch gear that comes with this car. In fact, we got don't want to get a copyright strike or anything, but sound system is pretty nice in this car. Now, I won't say it's the absolute best. I'm not going to try to sell you the sound system or anything, but it is a really nice sound system as well. Man, gotta love that. And of course, third thing, and I can't really show you because it's daytime, but the third thing I really love, and it was actually a feature going in I said I would never even use, didn't understand what it was, didn't really care for it, but it's actually the My Color. At nighttime, a lot of stuff lights up, such as the kind of the surrounds of these gauges here, the lettering of these gauges, the door door sills, the little light behind the door pulls, the footwell, and the cup holders all light up, and you can set it to different colors. I love the My Color a lot, and I'm really glad Ford brought it back for 2018, because it was a feature I never understood until I actually owned a car with it. So that's easily number 3. Of course, item number 4. I would have to say, item number 4 is just the fact of what this car is. The fact is, it is a Mustang, and it is very true to the heritage of a Mustang. If you look at the design of this interior, with the seats, and especially if you get a premium, the seats are basically almost entirely reminiscent of the original Mustang. You got the shape of the steering wheel over here, the shape of this dash, everything is straight out of 1965. Like, Ford just said, let's take that design and make it what we would have done if we had made the car in 2018. And that's what I really love about the S550. And of course, number 5, the 5th thing I really love about it, and I saved this one for last because this is the important one, and that's pretty obvious. That's the speed of this car. The ease at which this car can legitimately just get up to 100 miles per hour. Third gear, I can be doing 100 in this car. 80 miles an hour in second, third gear, or 100 in third gear. And they say the speed is 155 in this car. People were disappointed because it's actually lower than previous Mustangs, but it's not about the top speed. It's about how good you can get to that top speed. And this car just gets there, like, quick. And it is a manual, and so yes, you can get faster Mustangs if you get the 10-speed automatic, and if you even get Magna Ride, your car could be faster. But realistically speaking, I have so many smiles when I drive this car, just rowing through the gears, just getting up to 100. I took my girlfriend for a ride in it over the weekend. She finally got a chance to ride in this car, and she was actually quite amazed at just how great the car feels when going the speed limit, when driving normally, and when doing 100. The car just always wants to go, and I love that about it. And of course, with the modes, you can even set it to not always want to go. You can make the car feel a little slower in normal mode. It'll still haul ass, and you can legitimately just pass everything. Well, except for a gas station, but as of right now, 15.8 miles to the gallon, so can't say I'm doing bad on that. But I really love this car, and in the very short, almost a month now, I have owned this car. I really love it. I really do want to keep this car forever. I'm very impressed with it, and if you are in the market for an S550 Mustang, I recommend the 18, although in general, S550 you can't go wrong with. So, Mustangs, out of all of them, I really do think the S550 is the ultimate Mustang. Anyway, let me know in the comments section below what you all think. Let me know what you love about the S550 Mustangs. I want to hear what everyone else really loves about these cars. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. If you're stopping in for the first time, go ahead and subscribe. Help this channel get to 1,000 subscribers. Right now, I'm predicted to hit 1,000 about July. And I really love that if I could get to 1,000, because that would help this channel out a lot and help me continue to make some pretty amazing content. Anyway, take care. Have a good day.